Okay folks, this is a review of the live trading room on the 31st of March. So let's just go over the pre-market report that we gave to our clients. So we were basically saying that we're still looking to buy the dip at the moment. Everything remains the same. Expecting further upside in the very short term. It was, however, the end of the quarter. So it's the end of the quarter period at the end of March. So if we do get some heavy selling, then we would use that as an opportunity to get long. We also said the gap close. So the gap close is basically where the FTSE closed the previous day. If it opens above or below that level, we expect the market to retrace back to that level. So in this situation, the FTSE, we expected the FTSE to we were actually opening higher than the previous day's close. So the previous day's close was 55.63. So we were opening around 56.30. I'll check in a minute. But that gave us a good directional fill. So we basically felt that there's going to be a magnetic pull to the downside because we expect the gap to fill. So that ultimately gives us some trading direction before the market even opens. So with that in mind, we were saying if the 5-minute bar breaks down, we expect that gap close to happen. So we'll come back to that in a second. Technicals, we're still negative short term. Long term, still we're actually positive above 5550 at the moment. 5-minute bar is going to confirm in the live room. Spike, no trade, and of course the closing gap. We like that one today. If it breaks down, we would have our stop above 57.15. So let's have a look at the price action now. All right, this was the action yesterday. So open was 56.33. So remember, let's just put that line down at 63. So straight away, before the market even opens, we have a good sort of idea that the market is going to push down. This is the opening 5-minute bar. You'll notice the low of the bar is here. So remember, on the 5-minute bar, we always take a break of it. So you'll notice the 5-minute bar didn't break down. So we didn't get into the gap close trade. What we did say in the room, though, is that because the 5-minute bar didn't break down, this is likely to squeeze up to 5700. And then basically people could look to sell the FTSE because we're expecting profit taking to come into the FTSE because A, it's the end of the quarter, and B, the trend is still very much to the downside. So rallies are still getting sold off at the moment. So especially on the end of the quarter. So what I left in the room was that basically people could look to sell, look for failure patterns at 5700. You actually see this is a negative pin bar reversal bar. So the 5-minute bar has dipped its head above our resistance level at 5700. It's closed at the bottom of the bar. So that's a reversal signal. We also got a 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 lower lows here. So that's called a 1, 2, 3 at our resistance level at 5700, which again we'd outline as an area to sell for our clients yesterday, going into the end of the quarter. So you could have actually got short on this 1, 2, 3 as well, or even on waited for the 1, 2, 3, got in on a bit of a retrace, and then got short with your stop. Well, we actually wanted the stop. Remember on the report we said the stop was above 57.15, which never got taken out. So that was one trade which we left for the room, which was a nice winner. You can see the market just came off. Then you'll notice, look at this 5-minute bar low. When it did eventually get taken out here, about 3 hours later in the session, we went on down and we filled the gap close down at 55.63. So that was a nice trading day yesterday if you followed our instructions. And that was the end, really basing a lot of the action around the end of the quarter.